heartbroken for a reason. Yeah, heartbreak's always in my mind. Happy got me bleeding. I was working on some things, that's why.
Justin Bieber, Shawn Mendes, some of the biggest stars in the world were discovered on social media platforms. So social media can actually be an amazing vessel for your children to discover their talents early on. So today, I decided to sit with someone who for sure is going to be one of the biggest singers in the world, Gavin Magnus.
Hello.
Thank you so much for coming on the show.
Thank you so much for having me.
You're already a huge singer, a great YouTube content creator. You've done a lot of acting, and here we are sitting here, and we all want to know how you started your journey.
So about three years ago, I posted my first ever YouTube video, and back then I was doing like puppet videos because it was a trend for some odd reason back then. And I was like really going at it because at that age I had always watched YouTubers and like seen them, you know, make a living off this, and I was always like, man, like I want to be in front of the camera, like I want to do this. So I gave it a shot, did it for about a year, and then I had my first ever viral video a few months in, and it got like 100,000 views the first like week.
Wow.
And keep in mind, I was getting like 300 views per video. I had like 2,000 subscribers. It was nothing crazy. So I was
suddenly it went up?
Yeah, I thought 100,000 views was like 2 billion. I thought that was like the
Yeah,
world.
and it was.
Yeah.
3 years ago, it was.
Yeah, it was. And then I got into the acting business, and I started doing that for about 2 solid years. And then through an acting friend, I actually met Andrew Lane, who's now my producer.
Oh, wow.
And we just started working on a bunch of music. I was doing like a lot of singing back then, but now I'm doing more like melodic rap, kind of like more rap now. So
Wait a second, melodic rap.
yeah,
I don't even know what that means.
it's kind of like rapping, but more melody instead of like fast, you know, like beat to beat rapping. You
So
know?
my biggest issue with rap music is that I don't understand the words, and I'm
Yeah.
all about the lyrics. So I guess with the melodic type,
Yeah, it's more understandable.
oh, I love
Yeah,
that.
yeah.
That's cool. Did YouTube help you understand your passion for music?
Yeah, I think YouTube has always been like a outlet for me to promote multiple things. I post my music videos on there now, and a bunch of other stuff. I do like regular YouTube videos too, like vlogs, but YouTube has always been a big part of my life, just because it's been like my longest platform I've been on. But yeah, YouTube is just one of my favorite platforms for sure.
You know what? You might be only 14, but when I sit in your presence, I feel like you're 40. Because I was like bouncing off ideas off of you before we started shooting. I was like, what should I do for this? What should I do for that? So I was brainstorming business ideas with him. I have a question, and I need the answer to come from the deepest part of your heart, okay? What was that initial drive and passion that made you decide to share your world with the world?
I think, like I said, you know, growing up, like as a little kid, I was always, you know, really wanted to be in front of the camera, and I think I've always had a dream of, you know, inspiring people and, you know, sending a message across the whole world. And I think, you know, looking at where I am today, I mean, I think I've done a pretty good job at doing that. And it's always been a dream of mine to just inspire people and tell them that anything is possible, you know. Don't ever let anyone tell you you can't be something, because I was doubted a lot as a kid, or like in elementary school. I got made fun of a lot, but look where I am now. One thing I always live by is if you're getting hated, you're doing something right, because not everybody's supposed to like you, you know what I mean?
That's very true. Yeah. And if you were to go back to when you first did your YouTube video, is there anything you would do differently?
Not really. I feel like everyone has that kind of weird bad start, you know, not bad start, but like unprofessional start.
And I think you need to embrace it. Like, I look back at some of my videos, some of the stuff I made, you kind of start from zero, and it's like every business, how like at the beginning you don't know what you're doing, and you kind of like throw yourself in the water and you figure it out. I always believe that you should say yes, and then you'll figure it out later.
I also I edited my own videos back then, so I went on I filmed all my videos on my phone most of the time, And so just unprofessional. I would go on iMovie and I would just cut, no effects, just literally just make the cuts between every clip.
I still cut on iMovie.
Yeah, but I thought I was a professional editor. You know, I thought I was doing like movie effects, but it was literally just like.
Wait, I still do that, and I feel like I'm a professional.
Yeah, it was like super bad like sound effects, like. But I thought I was a pro, and I guess it paid off.
So I feel like as an artist, one thing that's a life changer is the very first person who believes in you. Who was that person in your life?
I think I would have to obviously go with my mom. It's funny, we were in the drive-thru of Chick-fil-A, and I told her that I wanted to be a singer, and obviously like. She was like skeptical at first. She was like a little iffy about it, but I mean, obviously she believed in me, and we gave it a shot. And that was 3 years ago. And I guess 3 years later, we're here.
So when you win your first Grammys, you're gonna thank her big time, huh?
Yeah, for believing me, and in the Chick-fil-A drive-thru.
Oh, that's so sweet. I always say that artists that have their parents as their managers are extra lucky because parents care more than anybody else in the world.
100%.
So I'm really curious about this melodic rap. I would really love for you to play some of your music for me. But before we do that, what's coming up next?
I have a lot of big things coming up. Mainly, my big focus is music right now. I'm getting ready to work with big people. I can't say too much, but we got some pretty exciting and big news coming up.
Can you tell me off camera? I won't tell anyone.
Yeah, I'll tell you off camera.
Okay,
but these three little cameras can't know. But yeah, I'm super excited, and music. I think this year is my year.
This is your year,
and I'm super blessed and honored.
I love your energy. So, what is your advice to every 14-year-old who's watching you?
To every 14-year-old, or I guess person that's like 10 to 18, I'll just say. Don't give up on your dreams. Stay positive through whatever you're doing. Just know you're not alone. And you can do whatever you put your mind to.
That's true.
And I'm a perfect example of that.
So, shall we go and play some melodic rap?
Let's do it.
So this is your studio? Studio E?
Yes.
What's that Hannah Montana outside?
There are a bunch of plaques that
Oh!
the producer has.
Hi, Mom.
Oh, hi.
Your mom?
Yes.
How are you?
I'm good.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too.
So we've been talking about you. He told me that you're the first person who believed in him at Chick-fil-A.
True story. Yeah, actually, that's a true story.
And you've been managing him ever since?
Yeah, along with Andrew Lane producing, and yeah, pretty much me and Andrew Lane. Yeah.
You know, I always say if you're an artist and you happen to have one of your parents as your manager, you're the luckiest in the world, because in the end of the day, no one cares, more than your parents.
Yeah, 100%. I agree with you.
Was it like a moment when you felt like, I gotta believe in him and let him do what he wants, or did you have hesitations? No,
I knew the next day I was gonna find a way to make it happen. I think that's what parents do. Like, they find a way. Like, did I think it was ridiculous? A little bit, but when he was 4, he was dancing to Justin Bieber on a table. So.
Oh, so you knew that this.
Oh, he was a star. Yeah, like I knew he was this shining. Like, yes, he's always been the center of attention. Watch me, okay. But I didn't know he wanted to be an artist or a singer. He was little,
Wow.
So, yeah. Then I just believed in him, and I said, okay, we'll find a way. But I really had no idea exactly what I was going to do. I just knew I would find a way. I didn't have a plan
for it. You just wanted to give him what he wants.
Yeah.
Look at him and look at you. Wow. Yeah. Congratulations on raising such an amazing son.
Oh,
I guess he went in there in the recording room to play his melodic rap for us.
Yeah.
Let's go check it out.
Awesome. Yeah, let's check it out.
Wow. Hello.
What's up?
I was loving it. What were you doing?
Just messing around on the guitar.
Wow. So what are you playing today for me?
I was gonna actually play my new song called Sad Song.
Sad Song?
Yeah.
Well, it's called Sad Song.
Yeah.
Okay. Amazing. And what is it about?
About girls, emotions, just what I go through on a day-to-day basis.
Wow. Do you go through a lot of emotions and a lot of...
Surprisingly, at a young age, there's a lot of drama with females.
Oh, but, wow.
That's part of life. But yeah.
All right. So let's do it.
Let's do it.
Okay.
Can I get playback?
act surprised, I ain't falling for your lie. So keep on jogging, I ain't gon' apologize. Keep swimming, I keep winning, I keep dripping in front of your eyes. I won't say it twice, even though I tried. You got me racing, please stop complaining. Keep entertaining. You, yeah, I tried, nothing changed, babe. Still coming in late. Love seeing me in pain. You do. I never met somebody in my life like you, and I never met somebody in my life so rude. Never felt like I'm nobody in this world. I know you're changing me to an enemy, but gratefully I would never fall for your fantasies. Chemistry is what we're lacking on. I hate it when we make another sad song. Don't act surprised, I ain't falling for your lie. So keep on jogging, I ain't gon' apologize. Keep swimming, I keep winning, I keep dripping in front of your eyes. I won't say it twice, even though I tried. You got me racing, please stop complaining. Keep entertaining. You, yeah, I tried, nothing changed, babe. Still coming in late. Love seeing me in pain. You do. Woke up to sunrise, still thanking God I'm alive. Pull up in suicide, to make you mad, I know why. No, I'm not wrong, still singing my song. Don't answer the phone, girl, it's cool, I'll stay in my pool. Oh, changing me to an enemy, but gratefully I would never fall for your fantasies. Chemistry is what we're lacking on. I hate it when we make another sad song. Don't act surprised, I ain't falling for your lie. So keep on jogging, I ain't gon' apologize. Keep swimming, I keep winning, I keep dripping in front of your eyes. I won't say it twice, even though I tried. You got me racing, please stop complaining. Keep entertaining. You, yeah, I tried, nothing changed, babe. Still coming in late. Love seeing me in pain. I never met somebody in my life like you, and I never met somebody in my life so rude. Never felt like I'm nobody in this world.
Wow, that was amazing.
Thank you.
Wow. I'm really impressed.
Thank you so
And
much.
the words were really nice and touching.
Mm-hmm.
So melodic rap, it's basically soft and emotional rap.
Yeah.
Wow,
Yeah, that's a
I
good
love
way to put it.
I love it. Boy, you're going to be one of the biggest stars in the world.
Thank you so much.
Congratulations already. I saw it.
Appreciate
I
it.
can't wait to have you back on the show.
Thank you so much.
Cool. Alrighty. Thanks for watching.